I miss you. I never had our little spot. Hey, look, uh, I know those your JJs, and I know all of them don't got it all, and that's fine. That is okay.
Bryson,
What? Jesus,
you know I love you, Bryson.
I love you too. So why are you doing this? And like, what?
I'm not doing nothing.
You cuss
I
me
said,
out like a dog. You did.
what?
You cuss me out like a dog.
No, I didn't. I call you one cuss word, a motherfucker. Please.
I was bad enough. I don't do that with my mother, and that hurt. That really hurt my feelings.
Bryson, let's address what hurt my feelings first.
I understand. I didn't ever think about you in the equation. I never thought about you in the equation.
No,
I
I'm not talking
never.
about that equation. I'm talking about the lie that you told to my face.
I didn't tell the lie. Look, I did know. I will say I did know the sentiments of uh, what she told me, but I did not pay attention to. I was zoned out. I mean, that's the honest to God truth. I wasn't really even paying attention after that. I remember Drop Queen telling me, like, you hear this, you heard that, you said this, you said that, you heard this, you heard this, you need this, you heard. I remember those, but in that moment, I was not even thinking. I was trying to keep myself together on live, online, so I ain't look like no whole line on live. And that's the God honest truth. I never paid attention to that. And also, I was riding on my back end conversations with Asia Baby about her sentiments on that. So you never crossed my mind that equation at all, at all. I never thought about
And
that.
that part is okay. I just want when me and you talk for it to be the real. I don't want to have
That
to
is,
fake
I
with
get
you
it.
because you ain't never faked with me.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I really didn't know. I knew. I didn't know that she defended because it was everywhere that she was saying that, hey, he's a good father. But that's the same thing that she told me on the back end as well. That was the same fucking thing. I'm just not no green ass nigga to go and put up any message because I told her. I was like, what is going on? What is this? What is that? And she told me, look, I never seen this. I never heard this. They're telling me this. This is messy talk. And I also can relate. What
So,
messy
okay,
talk
wait. So you're saying basically she lied to you?
I'm not saying that she completely lied to me, but she never told me that she agreed with those sentiments
She
that
never said that. She never told you that
he
she
ate to,
said, tell your daughters not to want to fuck your boyfriends or to tell you.
no, we never discussed that.
And did you
I
ever
told
ask her straight up if she said that?
I knew she said it. I knew she said it a week and a half later when I strolled through the blog.
That's the part.
Yeah,
So
I did.
last night or the night before last, when me and you were talking in Susu Live, you lied to me because you knew she said it. You kept telling me she didn't say that.
What I said, what I told you is she didn't say it on my panel because I never remember her.
She did.
I know, because I went back and I watched my lives. I never knew she said it there. I remember looking at the blogs and her saying it on Manny's panel.
But you understand that my conversation with you was not where she said it, but the fact that she said it at all. And you knew she said it, but you were telling me that you didn't. My point in even saying she said it on your panel was because you were telling me it was not said. But you do know that it was said on Manny's panel.
I knew that it was said on Manny's panel.
So you were lying to my face. That's the part that was upsetting me. Do you understand what I'm saying, baby?
Bryson.
Hold on, Kiana. Key. Hold on. No, that is not our argument. My argument was you said she said it on your panel.
Baby, no, that's my point. I wouldn't have had to say that if you were being honest about the fact that you had already knew she said it a week ago and she said it on Manny's panel. Right. We only got to where she said it because you kept denying that it was ever even said, period.
No, go back and look at the clip. I was mad that you accused me of letting her say it on my panel.
Dear, you keep saying that, but I need you to go watch the clip.
I did.
No, we only got to the fact that she said it on your panel because you were denying that it was ever even said.
No, I never denied that she ever
But
said it.
baby, you did. You told me she did not say that. She told you something completely different. She never said that. That is what made the words come out of my mouth, Bryson. She said it on your panel. That's the only reason I said that. Because you were
Okay.
denying that it ever came out of her mouth.
You might be right. I don't know. Only thing
That part
I
is
would,
right. Don't y'all derail this. Just make up how, when, what, and all that. Put it behind y'all.
So I think that was my point. Me and you ain't never fake no funks. So why you gotta lie to me? The whole spare my feelings things, we're past that because you know she said it.
no.
Like I don't need you to spare my feelings in this moment now that you realize it hurt me. Just be real.
Can you let me say this? Listen, I did not know about this girl thing. I know the day of it happening when all this shit broke and everybody was
Oh,
going.
Bryson, let me tell you something, Bella Sosa, bitch. You don't tell me what the motherfucking do, ho.
Thank you, baby.
Don't get your ass cussed the fuck out this early in the morning.
Level up. A whole
Ass bitch. You let me talk. I do what I want to do. Bryson, you got a problem with me talking?
No, you fine.
AJ, you got a problem with me talking?
No, and so just let me in.
Thank you.
ICE Brice fix this right quick. ICE Brice, that's my only thing.
All right, and I'm sorry, but listen.
I love you. I told the JJs that. Please
I,
go
and
love
I,
on
and I
ICE
love,
Brice. It's not that.
I love you too, but let me just tell you this. The day that everything broke, that is when I talked to her. I didn't talk to her again. A week later, I seen that on the blog. It was Manny's blog. And I just was like, wow, that's crazy. I never said nothing else about it. I ain't talk about it. I ain't think about it. And I was wrong. I was wrong. And then when you said it the other night, why you think I was so adamant and I got so mad? Because you heard her say it on your panel and I argued with you. Then when Drop Queen said it yesterday, it still never clicked for me until I remember her saying it's gonna hurt, it's gonna burn, it's gonna hurt. I didn't really pay attention to what she was even fucking talking about at the time, but I remember her telling me something's gonna hurt, this is gonna burn. I knew who she was talking about, but I never remembered the information that came. I mean the conversation that was had like in that time that she doubled down on that. I never ever paid attention to that doubling down because there was a lot going on. I really didn't, but I was wrong. I should have addressed it a week once I had found out. I should have done that, but just like I love you, I love Asia, and I remember what she told me on the back end about like she didn't believe this nigga did this. So my thought process was that hey, look. A lot of people said that, hey, look, this man is a good dad. People can manipulate other people. So I'm not going to judge her for a falling victim for a manipulation. So that's why I didn't say nothing, even though I know I was wrong for not saying it. Then when this bald head shit came up and Ty came up, then I started looking sideways and I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And I didn't want to say nothing because I wanted to talk to her myself. But after I heard that blog, I didn't talk to Asia like that no more. Even after I heard that blog, I didn't really say nothing else, no more, because I didn't know how to say anything to it because I just didn't. I fucked with her, and I still do love her, you know. But I still like I didn't respect those sentiments, but I didn't think about it. Like it didn't come to my mind. And then when you said it the other night, well, you didn't even say it. Susan said it. And then you followed up with that. That's why I was so mad and I was so argumentative because I knew for a fact that it didn't happen on my panel. But then when Drop Queen said, you remember you said this, you said that, then Kiona came up there and Kiona said, you did, this happened, this happened, this happened. So all of them saying this happening. I didn't remember that on my panel. All I remember is Drop Queen saying this is gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt. My camera wasn't even on. I had my camera off, but I remember her saying that, telling me that. But it ain't connect with me. But I do want to say that I was sorry because you never came into play. I never thought about you in that situation. I never thought about the conversations we had. I never thought.
Okay. That part is okay. I just don't want you to lie to me. That's it. And I appreciate you apologizing. And I'm sorry I called you a motherfucker because you know I love you. And I just got mad because you lied to me and you never do that.
I know.
You don't even like lying to me and telling me you're not opposition. You just make up some shit. And I'd be okay with that because I know you don't want to lie to me. But damn, ICE Brice, I just was like, oh my dog, why?
I know. I'm sorry though. I just didn't. I wasn't. I really honestly didn't remember my panel.
You
But
was
I
not
did
there.
know.
You had disassociated, Bryce, and people
Yeah, I
started
went.
coming up asking you, were you okay? Because you was like zoned out. So that's why I said I don't think you heard it.
Yeah, but I did know though. I knew out there. I knew a week after. When I looked at the blogs, the recap, and I started looking at different other stuff that had took place, and I looked at it, and I was like, I knew about that had happened in itself, but I had never knew that it happened on Dirty. So I just wanted to say that I was sorry to you. And I don't.
I love you, ICE Brice. It's okay.
Bryce,
Huh?
we
I love
promise.
you, and it's okay.
Are you sure? All right, I gotta go to work.
See you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Keisha.
What y'all say that happened?
Okay, wait. I want to say something real quick before Keisha press play. That is why I love ICE Brice. That is why. He's the best.
What y'all in here doing?
Just recapping. We listening to Siobhan live.
What you do?
He made my day.
Sorry.